All right, Beta. I know you love your ball boy, but come on, Goku's literally sparring with gods. He reached Ultra Instinct. That's a technique that not even deities like Beerus have fully mastered. You're telling me your guy, who gets bored fighting a mosquito, is going to handle that?
Haha. Oh, please. You're talking about a guy who trains so hard that he becomes bored. Saitama's entire thing is that he finishes every fight in one punch. He doesn't just defeat monsters, he annihilates them. And it's not a gag, it's part of the canon. He's so far above everything in his universe that nobody even registers as a threat anymore.
But that's the point. In his universe, everything we've seen from him is limited to that setting. He hasn't faced opponents that destroy galaxies sneezing. Goku, on the other hand, clashed fists with Jiren and literally shook the world of Void, which is a dimension without time or space. That's insane.
Yeah, cool visuals, but still within the bounds of a shonen escalation. Saitama broke his limiter. That's canon. Dr. Kuseno even says that Saitama has surpassed human limits entirely. His strength doesn't even make sense anymore. He jumps from the moon to Earth without breaking a sweat. The only reason he hasn't destroyed a planet is because he doesn't need to.
Okay, but feats matter. We see Goku training in 100 times gravity since he was a teen. He gets wrecked, learns, comes back stronger. That's real progression. Meanwhile, Saitama's 3 years of push-ups, sit-ups, and daily runs is funny, sure, but that's all we get. You can't quantify his strength because the story deliberately doesn't.
Exactly. That's the genius of it. One Punch Man isn't a power scaling story, it's a deconstruction of them. The whole point is that he wins no matter what. Even when he fights Guru in the final chapters of the manga canon so far, Saitama is casually reversing time by sneezing through hyperspace. Time, reversal, sneezes. Goku's not doing that.
Let's be real. Goku's battles have stakes. He's been pushed to death, resurrected, trained with angels, and he still finds room to grow. Ultra Instinct isn't even his final form. And remember, Goku holds back a lot too. He doesn't just nuke people off the map. He tests them, he adapts, he evolves mid-fight. Could Saitama handle that kind of pressure?
Saitama's not under pressure because nothing even comes close. The entire manga hints he's lonely not because he's cocky, but because he has nothing left to challenge him. Guru gets cosmic power and goes full DBZ mode, throwing galaxy-splitting punches, and Saitama just grows stronger mid-fight out of sheer emotion. He's like a parody of Goku, but stronger by design.
Design or not, we're talking canon. Canon Goku now is hanging out with Wiz and planning to explore universes beyond his own. There's also a difference in tone. Dragon Ball gives us actual power scaling. We see limits and breakthroughs. With Saitama, it's a joke. A canon joke, sure, but that means there's no real ceiling or floor. You can't argue he's stronger when the fight ends in one punch by default.
But that's why he wins, canonically. The second the fight becomes serious, Saitama just steps it up. There's no training arc, no recharge time, no spirit bomb. Just pow, over. That's not lazy writing. It's the theme. He doesn't need forms. He is the final form. Goku would come in excited, throw a few punches, maybe go Ultra Instinct, and then realize he's already been countered before he blinked.
And yet, wouldn't Goku love that? I mean, if Goku did lose to Saitama, he'd be the happiest guy in the room. Wow, you're amazing. Let's spar again. But here's the rub. Goku always finds a way. He learns from battle. Even Jiren couldn't put him down for good. Against Saitama, maybe he'd lose the first round, but you give him a rematch and he'll crack that limitless ceiling.
Maybe. But with Saitama, it's not a ceiling. It's space. An endless void of strength. That's his whole arc. He's searching for meaning because no one can match him. Not even gods. Not even reality. So unless Goku suddenly learns one-punch resistance form, I think we know how this goes.
All right. Let's call it a multiversal draw. Goku gets to keep climbing, and Saitama gets to stay bored. Everyone wins.
Except the planet they're fighting on.